Bugatti W16 Mistral versus Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. The battle between Bugatti and Koenigsegg for the title of the fastest car in the world has been fierce. There is no way that Christian von Koenigsegg was going to let Bugatti capture all of the glory without putting up a fight. The battle began with Koenigsegg Agera RS, but it was surpassed by the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus in 2018, which set a new mark. Although the Koenigsegg Jesko, the successor to the Agera RS, already claims to be much quicker, the Swedish hypercar maker desired some additional insurance. This insurance comes in the form of the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, an even more severe variant of the normal Jesko. But Bugatti has something up its sleeves too, the Bugatti W16 Mistral. But is this beast a match for the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut? Let's find out. Exterior and colors. Both the Bugatti W16 Mistral and the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut are extremely exclusive and sumptuous supercars, yet the exteriors of these two vehicles are distinguished from one another in quite distinctive ways. Let's start with the Bugatti W16 Mistral. Bugatti W16 Mistral. Although it shares its engine and other components with the Chiron, the outward design of the Bugatti W16 Mistral is very different from a Chiron with its roof removed. The vehicle exemplifies the opulence and gravitas that are signature traits of the Bugatti brand, and it commands attention everywhere it goes. The windscreen of the 2023 W16 Mistral is curved and blends in perfectly with the side windows. Additionally, there are two engine air scoops positioned on the roof of the vehicle. A striking front fascia is provided for the vehicle by a horseshoe-shaped grille at the front, which is complemented by 4 rows of LED daytime running lights on both sides of the vehicle. The newly designed Ram induction air scoops that are located behind the headsets are designed to give protection to the occupants in the event that the vehicle rolls over. The lighting signature that is on the back of the vehicle is just as mesmerizing, and the writing that says Bugatti is also lit up in red. The X-theme motif found on the bolide's taillights inspired this design, which also helps improve the efficiency of the cooling circuit for the engine. The first appearance of the brand new Bugatti W16 Mistral convertible was in a warm black paint job with truffle brown and yellow highlights. This is a tribute to Ettore Bugatti, who frequently used the black and yellow combination for his personal vehicles, such as the Type 41 Royale. On the other hand, the buyer will specify the exterior colors, but the brake calipers will come in various contrasting hues to choose from. Now, let's take a look at the Jesko Absolut. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Although they have a similar appearance, the Jesko and the Jesko Absolut have several key differences that set them apart. These differences are all geared towards improving the vehicle's stability at high speeds. Will the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut have the potential to become the world's fastest production car? Given the numbers and Koenigsegg's stated goals, we have every reason to believe this will be the case. When one examines the appearance of the Jesko Absolut, it is instantly evident that this car was intended and engineered to move at high speeds. Not only is it quick, but it has also been designed to deal with the track in a manner that the standard Jesko is incapable of. There are numerous distinctions between this and the Jesko, although they appear similarly. Take a look at the two fins that are located in the back. They are designed to replace the enormous rear spoiler of the Jesko and were modeled after the F-15 fighter plane. These fins were developed to improve the vehicle's stability when traveling at high speeds to improve the airflow over the vehicle's back end. Additionally, there will be less drag. Also, take note of the back hood that has been expanded, the rear wheels that have been covered, and the lowered riding height. In addition to that, there is a roof panel that can be removed and stowed away in the trunk up front. Interior. Bugatti W16 Mistral. The Bugatti W16 Mistral has a dual cockpit configuration and a sculpted dashboard that divides the cabin into separate areas for the driver and the passenger. Like the Chiron, the middle area of the dashboard is taken up by stacked controls, and there is no standard central infotainment display. Aluminum and titanium, both of which were painstakingly selected, make up the interior materials, while faultless leather is used to upholster the seats. To say that the gear shifter is an excellent piece of craftsmanship is an understatement. It was made from a single block of aluminum and was embellished with a touch of wood and an amber insert. This insert includes a sculpture of dancing elephant created by Rembrandt Bugatti. The Bugatti W16 Mistral can be ordered with various extravagant interior color schemes. It is possible to modify the interior in accordance with the tastes of each of the 99 customers, thanks to the availability of many customization choices. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Leather, Alcantara, carbon fiber, aluminum, and glass are some of the luxurious elements used to construct the inside of the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. It delivers comfort and convenience that is more often associated with grand tourers than with cars focused on track performance. The auto-skin system comes standard on the Jesko Absolut, and it can be activated by just touching a button on the sophisticated remote control that Koenigsegg provides. This innovative body-opening mechanism, which was first seen on the Agera, uses miniature hydraulics that were instantly created to improve the vehicle's aerodynamics. The device unlocks the doors and the vehicle's hood, allowing for touchless entrance. The trademark dihedral synchro helix door hinge has been redesigned, and it now opens slightly outwards and upwards. This provides more space for simple access and egress and reduces the likelihood of scraping against high curbs. The auto-skin system has sensors that will stop the doors from opening if they determine that there is a barrier in the way. The Jesko interior has electrically operated seats and may be finished with the client's choice of leather or Alcantara. This provides the customer with a virtually unlimited number of color and contrast combinations. The lightweight carbon fiber seat shell the sport bucket seats are constructed upon combines comfort with an overall reduction in vehicle weight. The touchscreen display of the Smart Center provides access to controls for both the seat position and the heating system. Adjustments can be made in the seat position, steering column, and pedal box to help the driver achieve their ideal driving posture. Both supercars deliver a distinct and sumptuous driving experience. Power and performance. The engine in the Bugatti W16 Mistral does not require any sort of introduction, but we will provide one anyway. The 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine found in the Mistral is derived from the Chiron Super Sport 300+. This engine has a history that dates back to the record-breaking Veyron. It generates 1,578 horsepower in its current configuration. Given that Bugatti's previous roadster, the Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport Vitesse, was capable of reaching 254.04 miles per hour and produced only 1,183 horsepower, the Mistral should easily be able to approach closer to 300 miles per hour. However, you can be sure this will not be the fastest car in the world anytime soon. According to Bugatti, the W16 Mistral offers an even more engaging connection between the driver and this engine by the air intakes located behind the headrests, which allows 70,000 liters of air to be pushed through the engine every minute when it is operating at full blast. This iconic W16 is matched with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, and power is distributed evenly to all four corners of the vehicle. Like the Bugatti W16 Mistral, the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut is powered by the same 1,600 horsepower twin-turbo V8 found in the Jesko. Koenigsegg created this engine in-house, as is the 9-speed light-speed transmission that connects the engine to the rear wheels. Unbelievably, this gearbox can switch from any gear to any other gear in milliseconds, regardless of which gear it previously was in. Although Koenigsegg has not yet made any formal claims regarding the Jesko Absolut's performance, it will be capable of exceeding 300 miles per hour. Price, production, and competition. The Bugatti W16 Mistral has been reported to have a price tag of about 5 million euros, which, as of the time this video was made, is equivalent to nearly $5.36 million. The Bugatti W16 Mistral will not be available for purchase until 2024, which is when deliveries will commence. There will also be 99 models made. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. It goes without saying that the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+ is the primary competitor the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut is aiming to beat. It won't be long before it competes with the Hennessy Venom F5. If the ordinary Jesko is any indication, the keywords are limited and very expensive. In the meanwhile, Koenigsegg has not yet confirmed the total number of production units or the price tag, but if it is anything to go by, the answers are limited and very expensive. Only 125 Koenigsegg Jeskos were produced and were all purchased quickly. Each one can be purchased for an initial price of $2.8 million. Because the Jesko Absolut is even more extreme and unique, you can anticipate that total number of vehicles produced will be lower and the price will be higher. It is just the way things are done in the world of ultra-exclusive hypercars. That's all from this video. Which of these cars would you choose if you only had one choice? See you in the next one.